Good morning, y'all. I'm just now getting off work and I'm trying to prepare to take a nap, but now I have spontaneously decided to do something. And so I bought this at Home Depot. It's like reflectix insulation. So I saw this girl on YouTube use this to like cover up her windows, her side windows. So I've been trying to figure out what people been using, because I've seen this material before, what people use on their windows, and I always wondered what the hell was it and how did they use it and where did they get it from. So then I followed this girl on YouTube, which I'll put her YouTube in my description, because she's also another girl that lives in her car, and I watched her journeys, so it kind of, you know, inspired me to keep going and stuff like that. So I decided I'm going to record myself trying to figure this shit out. And also, while I'm figuring this shit out, I also want to talk about, like, I wanted to talk about insecurities and how my insecurities personally have been coming up a lot. Oh, I wish I was not. Okay, so I also did a different thing. Don't mind the stomach and the pants, and don't mind the trunk, which this technically is the trunk. But girl, I'm just trying to get my life together. Everything. I need to organize my car again. That's all. I need to organize my car again. That's all it is. So lately I've been uncomfortably sleeping on my back seat, and I'm just annoyed with it. So I decided to try to do something else by like putting my seats back forward and sitting on top of them and laying this way now. Like, and it actually does feel better, because it does give me more free range to lay down, and my legs don't hurt like they usually do when I'm trying to sleep and shit. Because lately I just been feeling so uncomfortable, and I just been making myself uncomfortable to face the fact that I'm uncomfortable, because now I've changed locations where I used to sleep at. I no longer sleep over at this hotel that I used to sleep at, Best Western. I used to sleep in the Best Western parking lot. I don't know, I still go there, you know, on the weekends, but during the weekdays, I feel like where I'm located, which is like this recreational park I've randomly found one day. I just drove past it when I was doing Grubhub, and I was like, I want to see if I could sleep over here. So I did, and it's been a bit complicated to get adjusted to, but you know, it's cool. And then I got out the car just to see like how it looks. I knew people was gonna start parking over here. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and make this, not the video, but make this so I can figure it out. But yeah, about insecurity. So lately I've been having this, I'll wait, because I don't want nobody to know I'm in my car right now, because I got my windows down. Okay, black women, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, old black ladies, that's what I'm talking about. Get that workout in, child. But anyway, so lately I just been having this insecurity come up, right? Hold on, y'all. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Put y'all over here. Right here then. I guess we gonna, yeah, please excuse me. I'm trying to, I needed to change clothes. Okay, yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna change out these pants. Okay. So I had to change out my damn pants. Oh, why is it once I'm sitting on these damn things, do I sit up high? Like, that's weird. Whatever. But yeah, so lately I've been feeling this insecurity keep coming up, right? And it's pretty much people from my past are like, hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to see how this can work. Hopefully this is enough for all of my windows. So I should really stop right here. So yeah, I just had that damn pen. Anyway, so yeah, I just been having this insecurity, right, of people from my past, and people I used to see as mentors, or people, you know, yeah, as mentors or spiritual gurus or whatever the fuck you want to call people that are, you know, connected to spirit back in college. And these particular people I used to these particular people I used to look up to as mentors, I wouldn't say they betrayed. I wouldn't say they betrayed me in a way. I more so feel like they disappointed me. They disappointed me. I had to move, y'all, because I felt like I was not showing myself. But anyway, oh yeah, this is so much easier than fucking cardboard. Let me tell y'all, I tried to do the covering up my window shit with cardboard. It works. It did work, but you gotta really know how to mold and shape it for your fucking window. And that was my damn problem. Okay, where's the marks I did? So yeah, these people I used to look up to as my mentors, they all disappointed me. And one person in particular disappointed me because she was a woman. She was a woman. Well, not was, but she is a woman. She's a woman who's very popular in the spiritual community. And you know, when I first met her, she used to do sister circles all the time. And quite honestly, this was like the aftermath of my mother's death, like a year later, back in like, I guess 2018 or so. I don't really remember. But this energy, this feeling I've been having of like, I'm still upset, and I feel like I shouldn't be because it's been years, but I've been noticing her pop up on my social medias again. And I ain't gonna lie, it's been annoying, but I've been sitting here trying to figure out, why does it annoy me that she pops up? She's popular. What can I do about it? There's nothing I can do about it because of my experience with the lady, and then being disappointed by her, but also the fact that I was putting her on a high pedestal that she didn't deserve in my life. And quite honestly, it still hurts, you know. It still hurts but I need to I am realizing that I need to let that shit go. Like I definitely need to let that shit go, because I shouldn't be sitting here. I shouldn't be sitting here feeling upset when my experience with her is way different from everybody else's experience with her. And just because I had this experience, I pretty much, long story short, the lady felt like I copied her because I started sugar scrubs. But one thing I'm say about the whole thing is the fact that honestly, I really feel like I didn't copy her whatsoever. She has her own brand of sugar scrubs, which, don't get me wrong, I was happy that she had some, a product that she called her own, but I just never once felt called to get none of her products. Because honestly, when I started making my own scrubs, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing that since middle school. Literally since middle school. I literally was that girl in my family that did what you call them, DIYs. I literally been doing DIYs since middle school. Sugar scrubs, body butters, body oils. Like, I literally was doing that shit in middle school, doing them for myself because my body did not like the Walmart brands. My body broke out to Walmart. My body would break out to Walmart products, body products. My body would break out to Bath and Body Works products. So yes. Okay. We getting somewhere. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. I ain't gonna do too much, but this ain't bad. I like it. We getting somewhere. So I'm about to move y'all to this side so I can handle this window. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to sit right here. Okay. As long as you comfortable, baby. As long as you motherfucking comfortable. But anyway, yeah, so she's very famous for her body scrubs. And I ain't mad at her. I wasn't mad at her about her business. Do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I just get inspired by that. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of made me think about, oh, if she can do it, then I can do it. It ain't gonna be like hers, but it can be in my own way. You know what I'm saying? It's not it. And then what really bothers me about the whole thing when I'm sitting with myself is that I really was sitting here thinking that I copy her, because I'm not the type of person to copy or mimic anybody. I do my own fucking thing. And I don't know. I've never had somebody sit here and be like, well, since you copied me, you need to give me credit for it. And I'm sitting here like, bro, it's enough space for everybody. You're not the only person in this world that make body scrubs and intentionally put your intentions into it. And this is a whole disclaimer. This ain't no shade to the lady. This is no shade to the mentors I had. This is no shade to nobody. This is just me getting this off my chest, because I really been sitting here contemplating about it, really sitting here thinking, did I really copy her? Because my thing about the whole situation was, at that moment in time, I literally was in such awe with her. Like, I looked up to her. I literally did. I looked up to this woman because I felt like she was in such a higher rank spiritually than me. Like, that's like, when I go back and think about that mindset I was in back in 2018 and 19, that's literally how I looked at her. Like, she was up here and I was still learning, I looked at her as perfectionist, literally. Like, she's just all perfect. She's just all spiritual. She's who I wanted to be. She's who I aspired to be. But at that time in my life, I didn't look at my worth. I didn't look at it as like, oh, well, she doing it. I can do it too, but in my way. I'm sitting here trying to get the steps, trying to figure out what she did to get to where she needs to go. I even wanted to get so close to her. This is how I knew this was a problem with me, and obsessing with people who I think is better than me. And that was my problem, that I felt like I was obsessing over the fact that I felt she was better than me because of her spiritual rank. And that kind of fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew, that kind of messed me up to really realize that she's still human. Like, it really hurt my feelings when she felt like I copied her. When it was nothing like that at all. It was nothing like that. I may have been inspired by the things she would put in her scrubs, or I see what she did, but I made it my own. I put my own twist into it. I put my own intentions into this shit. So I don't understand. I'm literally sitting here thinking, like, did I really copy her? Because in my mind, I'm like, no, I really didn't. Like, I don't see how the fuck. I really don't see how the fuck I copied her. When all I did was study how she advertised and all that stuff. That ain't copying. That's just taking notes, my nigga. That's what a student does. Is that not what a student's supposed to do? The student ain't supposed to be like the teacher, but the student's still supposed to study. And I remember how I did it. I distinctly studied how she advertised, because I didn't know how to fucking advertise no sugar scrubs. I didn't fucking know how to do that shit. So I studied. Okay, so saying this and saying these words. Oh, okay, so you got to break down what's in it. Oh, okay, so that's how I studied it in a business and also a spiritual aspect. Not one time did I copy word from word, my nigga. That's what made that shit so crazy to me when she threw shade. That's the shit that made it so crazy, because not only did she not come to me woman to woman about it, she went on Facebook and just threw shade. But she didn't say no names, and people co-signing with her. That's what made it even worse, was people co-signing with her and not even knowing the whole story. And did a bird just shit on my car? I think a bird just shit on my car. But for real, this really, like, y'all don't understand. This shit really hurt me. Like, I was conflicted for weeks with her. She didn't know it, but I felt it. Like, I felt it. I felt the hits. I felt the hits. And I knew she was talking about me, but lo and behold, if only she knew, I did all that to get her praises. I started my own business and my own sugar scrubs to get her praises. To get anybody's praises, really. To get my mentor's praise. To be like, look what I did. Look what I created. My thing with the whole thing was, like, the way she went about it. I was shocked, because I was like, you're supposed to be the spiritual woman, but you're throwing shade and asking for credit, and actual credit and payment, because you felt like I copied you. But yet you didn't come to me as a woman to talk about this privately. You went on social media to throw shade and had other motherfuckers I don't even know co-sign with you, and I knew you was talking about me. And to this day, I feel like that's what it is. Like, when I see her on people I follow and shit, I just be like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this. Like, I literally unfollowed the people that are associated with her, because until I get over, and not even get over, until I heal from that moment in my life, I don't have nothing bad towards that woman. I don't have nothing bad to say about her character. I'ma just say, at the moment, she had a human experience, and that's on her. That's between her and her people. But with me, I still gotta live on with the fact that I put somebody on a pedestal, and I didn't see my worth. I didn't see my worth at the time that I needed to. Now I see my worth. And now I just, honestly, that type of energy to where I feel like I'm doing shit just to get your praises and support, I shouldn't be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't be sitting here running to people that are not family, or telling people, hey, support my YouTube. Hey, support my Instagram. Hey, support this, support that. I'm not finna do all that shit. The people that's gonna support me. They're gonna show up for me. And the people that didn't, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? So, quite honestly, I feel like I just need to heal from this shit. I just need to heal from the fact that it's not betrayal. And that's what my ego wants to make it seem like, it's betrayal. But was this woman even my friend in the beginning? She was just a mentor. Literally, she was a mentor. My other mentor was a male. That's very popular too. And that's the crazy part. I keep being around popular spiritual people that is well known from a lot of people. But not one time did I ever feel supported by these people. When I really think about it, like, not one time did I ever feel supported by these people I put on a pedestal. Not just those two, many people before them. When I really sit back and think about how many times I put people on pedestals over my own worth, I betray myself. That's why I'm like, they didn't betray me. They may have disappointed me, but they didn't betray me. I betrayed myself by putting these motherfuckers on pedestals. And that was my damn problem. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm going to start on the back window. Hold on 1 second. What the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Anyway. Hopefully y'all can see me. But yeah, I'm about to start on the back window before I get to the front windows. Because I want this. Because this is where most of the light come in. Please excuse my trunk. I know it's a mess. I know I need to organize. This is the raw me. So. We raw dogging today. Before I even start moving shit around, let me make sure the shit that I need is in my peripheral, because I'm going to get mad at my goddamn self if I ain't got what I need in my peripheral. And lo and behold, just like I said, where my damn pen went. Lord, where my damn panda went to. Oh, Lord. Fuck it. We just gonna use the scissors. We just gonna... Anyway, yeah. Let's just... I'm gonna need to cover these damn things up, too. That just hurt my fucking knees. Why this car so, Like, for real, it just, sometimes. Like, it make me just, sometimes. Like, I love that I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I be like, bitch, you annoying sometimes. Matter of fact, I don't even think I need to do all that. What are them things I just had? Can I use these? Hold it. Might have to fuck around and take these bitches. I don't know. So in this part, I just decided to fast forward because I was doing a lot of damn complaining. But I just want to get piggyback on what I was talking about earlier. Like I said, disclaimer, I'm not mad at anybody from my past that disappointed me in a time of need when I needed support and stuff. It was just a lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? A lesson learned that I was not sitting here letting myself learn. I was just being mad and just letting my feelings of the past still hold on to that, you know? And I no longer want to hold on to it anymore. I no longer want to be in the past consistently feeling bad about what happened. You know, I don't want to feel bad about people
disappointing me anymore. I don't want that energy on me anymore. That every time that I see them on social media and people don't really know how they made me feel, you know, it doesn't matter what other people think about these people, because they're going to still have their perspective of these people. And that's okay. And my perspective of them was not in a good light. And that's also okay. So, you know, I putting this disclaimer out, I'm not trying to make somebody look bad. I don't want that to ever feel like, I don't want anybody to ever think that. This is just me showing up for myself and speaking on things that I was, you know, feeling in the past and letting it go.
All right. God damn. How about now, my nigga? You see, I knew I cut too much, but fuck it. Oh, this bitch staying bent. Thank you, Lord. But then again, the top part is what's bothering me because it's not staying. Okay, there we go. All I had to do was just push it. Yes, sir. We in business. Even though, you know, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And look, I got enough to make so many cover-ups. But I ain't finna do all that. Look at all this extra. All this damn extra in the way. All right. Hopefully this is helping. Hopefully this is not bringing in more heat, because I really feel like it is. But I'm about to roll the windows down. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another roll, and I probably will not do that because I got all this extra sheet that I can make. I got all this extra sheets that I can make into the other side. I just need some tape, so I ain't worried about that right now. What I'm about to do is just get this bitch together. I hate that it's rolling up like this, but it's gonna fucking do that. Anyway, yeah, it's how you know I'm fucking tired and I'm ready for this shit to be done. Cause I'm just cutting out any kind of way and not giving a fuck. All right, let's see. Look at the other way. As long as we got a little bit of air coming in, I don't really care right now. Cause it's hot in here. Even with this insulator covers on, it's still fucking hot. It's not even hot, it's just humid as fuck in my car. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, with this extra, I'm more than likely gonna make the other cover, but I'm not gonna worry about that one right now. I'm using it for bringing in some air into this room, into this space. Okay, so yeah, maybe now I can finally lay my ass down. Now that I did what I did, yeah, I can, got this damn bitch covered. Honestly, I think I should lay this way because that's, the air is coming in this way. So, and plus I like to, since this window, you know, is open, I'd rather watch out this window for safety reasons, of course. Since my windows are like covered and this is the only one that's not covered, it makes more sense, you know, because people be either parked right there or right here, but because I didn't have enough insulation wrap to cover this window, and I threw all my black covers away, so all I can do is let that one be. I feel like as long as, honestly, you know what, y'all, we're gonna go outside and check just to see how the windows look from the inside out, just to see if having this window not covered, will it make a difference? So hold on one second. Yeah, so this is how it looks from the inside. Okay, so you really can't see, you can see into it, but not that much. And as soon as my ass got out the car, somebody drove by, and I was just like, no, let me just go and get back in this. Let me go and get back in this car. But yeah, y'all. So the lessons I learned was never put anybody above you, especially if you feel insecure or not worthy to be in this person's life. And yeah, never put people up on a pedestal, because they're human just like you, and they can literally not be your favorite human anymore. So that's what I learned. And sometimes it's okay if people disappointed you, but it's not okay that you put high expectations over your own self for them not to disappoint you. You know? That's why I find it so funny to be back in the same place, but in different locations now. And I have been thinking about this shit. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about this before I go to sleep. So I have been thinking about how I've been so ashamed, and I've been avoiding not posting my YouTube or sharing my YouTube channel anymore, or just sharing my new videos in general, because when I say like sharing my videos, it's not the fact that, yeah, I'm ashamed. I'm not going to make no excuse. I'm ashamed because I don't want to post it on my Facebook, because that's what everybody that I went to school with is literally on. Now, I have been contemplating if I was going to post my YouTube on my other pages, because I got an art Instagram page and my business page. And those are different audiences that, you know, I got through networking, but also through like other family, not even family, other people that know me from my past, pretty much. And it's that being seen by these same people that thought they knew me or still think they know me, and they don't. I just don't want to hear opinions about how I'm living from these said people from my past that know the old me. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh my gosh, she's literally living in her car. Where's her people at? Why ain't nobody reaching out to her? Why ain't nobody talking to her? What's going on with her siblings? Why she ain't talking to her siblings? Why she ain't talking to her aunt? You know, the small town mentality of people that know your people, and people that know your people that don't know that you're going through this, and they ask your people why Brianka living in her car. I'm just trying to get past that part. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep feeling guilty for doing this that is helping me to get my own shit together. You know, I don't want this shame to keep blocking me or hindering me, may I add, of being open, of being unashamed, and being shameless. You know, I don't want this I don't want this chapter of me to stop me from where I am going. Because I don't want people from my hometown knowing what I'm going through. And that's where the part that I'm feeling shameful about. Which I shouldn't be, because I make my whole YouTube content about me living in my car. But that's just a battle that I'm growing through. This is a battle that I am choosing to take on and defeat. That's what I'm gonna say. So, girl, I ain't gonna lie. Doing these damn face covers done took the shit out of me, took the wind out of me. I done got sleepy now. Y'all see my eyes? Yes, I've been up. I work every night, 10 to 7. So, yeah, the only sleep I try to get is in the daytime. And right now, I can't really, not that I can't, right now, I don't have the funds or I'm able to afford a hotel to get some rest. And lately, even getting these hotels, I don't go to sleep in these hotels. Like, I'll stay up and shit. And I'm just saying, like, bitch, why are you staying up knowing that you gotta get up? And ma'am, like, you know you gotta get up. And you steady sitting here staying up. That's what happened the last time I got a hotel room. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all because I honestly feel like it's a thing that we put people on pedestals. We put family on pedestals. We put people we see genuinely being mentors and leaders, and they disappoint us. But the only betrayal we get out of these disappointments is the betrayal that we did on ourselves. So that's what I got from that. And one thing about me, when I feel hit and you don't confront me about it, I will literally take you off of everything. I'm not the type. I used to be the type where somebody threw shade at me, I'll be like, LOL, is this about me? LOL, I'll laugh and be like, is this about me? But I'll be so serious. I used to be that person where I would literally confront people that threw shade because I'm like, so if you're shading me, why don't you say it to my face? Why don't we talk about this face to face, one-on-one, publicly or privately? It doesn't matter. I'm just that type of person. I've been like this since motherfucking high school. Like, I never was the type of person where somebody threw shade. If I don't catch it, it wasn't for me to catch. But if I catch it and I'm going to ask you in your face, what did you mean by that? I guess my thing is that I'm avoiding it. Like, I honestly, like, every time I see she's doing a retreat with somebody that I follow on Instagram, I just avoid them. And I don't want to feel like that. Because these retreats have always caught my interest, but I can never catch them in the right timing, in divine timing to go to them. Or I don't have the money at the time to go to them. But it's like, maybe I'm getting blocked by it. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting blocked from going to these retreats that she be a part of. I don't know, but I'm finna lay my ass down because I'm tired of watching these trucks go by and shit. So, peace, y'all.